We already discussed that. I don't have the newest DLC for that though, so I have the first DLC. By the way, the thing's live.
I'm about to say it doesn't matter if you own it or not. You can still get the items. You just can't get the characters.
Oh, fair enough.
If
I didn't know that was the
that's
case.
what I liked about the game. Yeah, no, if I host, you get the items. You just don't get the character.
Okay, fair enough. Ready for me to start the world?
Oh, and you said it was live. I thought the world was gone. No way.
No, I meant the actual stream was live.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good away.
World's open. So I've decided that my goal this time is I want to eliminate biter bases just while you figure everything else out.
Well, I'm gonna automate laser turrets because I want to get walls and stuff around the nuclear stuff, and then the second we get that nuclear power going and running for a hot minute, we would hook up turrets and stuff.
Okay. Speaking of that nuclear, we still need to get all the rest of the pieces built for that, which is what we were working on last time.
Yes, I'm automating just about everything.
Yeah, I made the reactors though. Those are still somewhere in the base if I can remember where I put them. Put them so I wouldn't lose them, and then I mean up to there.
Modules for some stuff because we were running out of power.
Okay, so the it's underneath the concrete. So when you're looking for the actual reactors themselves, that's right. I'm gonna go deal with biters. Unless you have something for me to do, like that's gonna be my goal.
Not right now, but our stone base might get mauled in a minute.
That's actually where I'm going first.
Yeah, they're also growing down south, but not too much.
I mean, since I have the circles and I can kind of tell where bases are, I can just go to where
Ooh, we might have to go up to the reactors. There's an orange spot and yellow slots right next to it.
Oh, okay, I'll start working on that next. It used to be that entire area was covered, but after clearing a couple of bases, it turned to okay. Oh, there's actually a second base here.
Right now, we kind of just need to micromanage what we're doing with what we're fighting. I'm gonna go up and figure out the thing for now.
Okay.
Because I don't really know what you need at the moment. So I'm like at that point where
we have the reactors. We need everything else, especially the heat exchangers. The heat exchangers, the heat pipes we need, but those will be easy to craft. We need the heat exchangers, and then we already have a lot of the turbines built that we could just sub in once we get nuclear actually started.
It would be nice if I filled my missiles up before leaving, wouldn't it?
Speaking of filling my missiles up, I have robots delivering them to me, so I'm going to do that real quick.
Oh, the reason I don't is because I like to leave some. But I guess we have so many rockets itself, but it doesn't really matter.
I was trying to work on a second shield, but I forgot about that. Well, I also need to improve the batteries in my suit. I'm still using the Mark 1s. Well, okay. I never know what materials are available and what are reserved for like specific builds, so it's always hard for me to know if I can just take things or not.
For me, it's one of those things where I don't have, and I usually never reserve certain resources for things. There's usually just spare no matter what.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know, we've been only semi-communicating on this base and we've somehow made it work.
Eh.
I mean, we have our roles assigned to us, though. You get or I get the shinies, you do the things with the shinies. I forgot I was actually trying to finish the nuclear base.
You know, you want to know something we could probably do? Find a mod on this that'll make it a looter skin.
I mean, I would love that. I don't know how that would work, but that's pretty much what quality was.
You just kill aliens and it gives you stuff.
Yeah. I've never actually heard anyone refer to them as looter scooters, I have to say.
Well, you're scooting around looting.
Yeah, I know, it makes sense, and I'm not trying to say that it doesn't make sense. What I'm trying to say, though, is I've never heard so... Ah!
You get it?
I just flew straight into a thing of biters because I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy saying, like, I've never heard someone refer to them as that. Like, it makes sense, don't get me wrong. Especially since ARPG is a little too generic, but, like...
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome to the destruction.
And I guess with that being said, like... That would also be what the gotcha games I usually play fall under, because of the fact that that's the part of those games I care about is
Gee, there's a
looting.
genre called looter shooter, which is different.
Yeah.
Specific
Well,
guns. but why would
that was
why
specifically
would-
coined by Borderlands as like a marketing gimmick.
Go.
But then when I think Borderlands, I think more trimmed down version of the usual ARPG model without like a lot of stats. Whereas
Okay,
something
just a
like
second
Path of
here.
Exile is a lot more stat heavy.
Come on, why isn't it shooting? There we go. I tell someone that I have plans to stream, and then I get called.
Of course,
Crazy.
that checks out. Oh, there's two big nests right next to me. I'm running out of rockets. I brought 300, and now I'm down to 30.
I bought 700. There's a lot up here are big nests.
I think I need to actually get a laser turret like you have.
I do it for extra defense. It's not really there for anything special.
Well, still, the
right
fact that it
now.
keeps spiders off of you just a little bit longer and helps you preserve your rockets a little.
Well, yeah, because the laser has a slow effect now.
Yeah.
They made it so it can slow enemies down.
I need to actually make one of those. I could fit one armor, I think.
It took me almost an hour to get the resources. we
5
probably
laser
have
turrets,
those.
low density structure processing units. That's the processing unit sounds like it's going to be the main thing that's going to be that hard. What's a laser turret even? 8-1. Be on the same page.
Oh, I'm not hitting J. I'm hitting H. That's why I'm not flying.
Oh, all right. Well, that checks out. So batteries, circuits, plates. I mean, I guess I can start trying to pick stuff up and see what I can get.
Okay, that nest is taken care of. There's just like 3 more nests over here. Okay.
Batteries.
No, I gotta go with artillery here. There's no way we're gonna do any more bases. The fact that I just wasted 600 rockets on that.
Checks out.
We need artillery.
They stamp.
Got it. Automating artillery sentries, automating wall. Oh, we have walls automated. Automating everything, and then I'm gonna just build a defense planner, and then I'm gonna just plop it down with construction bots and kill things.
Might as well.
The only problem is, do I use lasers? Probably not.
Need what? So I need processing units and low density.
Actually, artillery sentries are really easy to make. That's crazy. They're later in the game, and they're like the easiest thing you can create.
What, artillery?
Yeah.
Well, that's because of the fact that doesn't their ammunition take... Yeah, their ammunition takes a radar per. So it's not
Which
a big
is
cost to get
still
in, but once you
semi-
do get in, it's a huge cost to maintain.
Because we have explosive cannon shells, done. We have explosive, done. Easy radar, done. And then artillery is just concrete, advanced circuits, iron gears, and steel plates.
Yeah.
It's not very hard.
I need the low density structure, and I need the...
The only problem I'm gonna have is needing to time day and night, because that's the only way I can get solar. Because we're gonna have to use solar if I'm gonna use.
Oh, I think I just need circuits.
How much power do these take? Per shot is 8,000 kilojoules. This
What?
gives. Is kilojoules bigger than kilowatts?
Well, there we go. I'm making my laser defense, and then I'm also making a tier 2 battery. Ten of those to make a... What, a tier 2. I always find it weird that the tier 2s are always 10 of the previous tier. The only thing I'm missing, I just need steel and more batteries.
Yeah, nope. Okay, solar panels are not going to power any of those electric turrets. Got it.
There we go. Now I got 2 Mark II batteries. I just have to wait for everything to craft because I'm slow until it actually is finished.
If I blueprint something with ammunition inside of it, will my bots naturally put ammunition?
I don't know. I mean, you can test, but I'm not sure. Because I know they'll do modules, but I don't know if, like, the actual ingredients inside something. Because I think if you put down a crafter and, like, have stuff inside the crafter when you blueprint it, it'll blueprint the recipe, but not the actual stuff inside.
1 century make it.
That said, though, you could do, like, a requester chest that's always constantly requesting, like, ammo. And just have it
Yeah,
so it
but I
puts
need power. My whole thing is I don't want to use power. My plan is to just... Okay, so
But if
put
you're going to
ammo
do this
in.
with bots, you're going to need to have a bot network anyways, which is going to require power.
Create blueprint. Okay, blueprint's created. Now...
Got the...
No, it doesn't blueprint. Unless, can I add to the blueprint to put ammunition inside? Maybe?
I do hope you can figure out whatever it is solution you're going to go with. I'm just waiting here crafting, so you got time. For more laser damage. Oh, for more laser damage, we need infinite research. I see.
Okay, so now I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Okay.
So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be interesting.
I'm sure you'll figure something else out. Like, you don't want to do a requester chest. You could just have a belt and have it connect in between each one.
Well, because here's the thing, right? To run a RoboPort, you need 50 kilowatts or 2.1 megawatts, which means I need a good bit of solar panels. But I also want to put artillery cannons and turrets. How big would that blueprint be, and how fast can I build it is the question.
I can't answer that because I don't work with robots.
That's my big issue. Is it's not about placing it. It's about can I place it and get everything going quick enough. I've seen people do it. It's just they weren't using artillery cannons. Oh no, I don't know. Maybe I don't use artillery. Maybe I just use guns.
I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. Like, we'll figure this out regardless. So much junk in my inventory. Why is it every time I play a game with like an inventory system, my inventory always fills up with random junk?
Okay, wait. Uranium 380 or 338. Is that the harder one to get?
What are you looking at?
Yes, 338 is indeed the. No, 38 is easy. Okay, so
238 is the easy one. Yes.
I could easily make uranium magazines.
Yeah.
Huh.
How you can tell the difference between the two uraniums is that the 235 is the rarer one, and it looks like it has like a lighting effect on it, whereas the 238 looks like it's just the model with no lighting. That's the easiest way I've been able to tell. Alright, 2 tier 2 batteries now, so hopefully shield won't die in the middle of me flying. I still need to tweak that, and I've still forgotten. That's just me at this point.
Like, we're at the end.
Yeah.
It's just...
I mean, at this point, let's be honest here, we could just do the final researches and launch the rocket and call it a day.
Well, the point was we were going to save this till you get Space Age, then do Space Age with this.
I'm gonna tell you that's not gonna happen for another few months at least.
Well, which is fine, but at least we have everything finished up to
Yeah.
rockets. We can probably get a decent bit of white science getting going.
Yeah. But counterpoint, if I do get space exploration, aren't we just gonna switch to Warptorio now that that's updated? Because I know that was the plan originally. Just
The
play
plan
this
was to
until
play it
the
and
mods get
finish
updated,
it.
and then
Yes, but I don't know how we would play Warptorio with Space Age.
I mean the mod is there, so obviously they've
it'll
done
probably
something.
transport you to the planets, but at the same time, how would you use the ship stuff and the...
So how it's probably gonna work is because you can technically get all of the like base resources on each planet. So it's probably just a random chance that we warp to each of the different planets as we move along.
I was thinking there's a possibility the warp platform becomes a freaking spaceship at some point.
I mean, maybe there's like a space station that the thing will warp to, like in between like warps. That would be kind of cool.
But it's just one of those things where I haven't even touched space yet. Like I've barely gotten into space. I know it's not hard,
No,
as much as people say it's difficult.
I mean, yeah, but people say the base game is difficult, and it's just tedious and overwhelming if you don't know what you're doing.
Nah. That's video.
Matter of fact, it got easier with space exploration because they wanted people to encounter the new stuff. Like, a lot of sciences got streamlined.
Yeah. Well, see, like the plan was to just get everything up and running and get, what was it, like 100 research for each research a minute?
I
Like
mean, if we
a
can even
second.
manage that with our kind of base.
Eventually we can. It's just how much we're making constantly. That's all it is.
Yeah. But I feel like we would need better supply lines throughout our entire base to sustain something like that.
Well, probably, but that's why I'm trying to get nuclear. You get nuclear, you can pretty much power anything.
Yep, that's fair. And hey, if ever we need more power, we can just slap down another nuclear reactor the exact same as this one.
Yeah, just copy paste blueprint done.
I'm
Well, that's
out of fuel.
done.
Damn it.
At least you carry your car on you. Let's just hope you have another source of fuel.
So I have the source of fuel. You want to guess what I'm lacking?
The car. Why
Yep.
would you leave the car?
Never bring the car with me.
You usually do.
No, I don't.
Eh.
Matter of fact, I don't think I've actually picked up that car once since you gave it to me. Like, actually, not once since I got the jetpack, at least. Alright, I'm on my way back. I'm gonna take both the car and some more rocket fuel.
Good question is, what do I need to do here? Because you said you need the steam engines, which isn't really hard to make. You can usually make that. In
Okay, we
inventory.
need...
Heat exchangers are easy as well. It was just the nuclear reactor that were going to cause you
Well,
problems.
we already have the nuclear reactors finished.
Yeah. Now it's
But
just
we needed the
wall,
heat exchangers,
turn.
we needed the... What are they called? I need to look. Yeah, heat exchangers, steam turbines, and we needed a ton of heat pipes. Like, we need a ton of all of these things to get this thing running.
Those aren't hard to make in your inventory. I don't need to automate those right now.
Yeah. And what I wanted was Kovarax, which I don't know if we've actually researched that yet or not.
We did.
Okay. Since we have
We have
41, that means we can actually
Fusion
start...
reactors in our backpack.
Huh?
We have a fission reactor in our backpack, or at least I do.
Well, yeah, I do too, but...
Okay.
Kovarax is though something. Yeah, we do. So, we actually do have the 40 we need to start Kovarax, so we should start switching over to that and start getting that running. But that means also we're going to have to set up a system that's going to take 40 of the 41 235 it produces and actually, like, refill itself, basically. and it's not very easy. So we have to now design a system that will basically feed itself first, and then when it's done feeding itself, it will then let the rest go through.
Yeah. I've never had to do nuclear because usually I can stick to just steam, but right now we are not getting enough oil.
About to say, we're
To
not
even
getting
do
enough to
that.
keep anything running. I forgot where they're all. Oh, it's actually on the thing. I can just have it be supplied. I'm gonna take 2 stacks. That's just
Actually,
sitting there full.
I can boost how much fuel we're making.
We fine. Right, we're start having this thing supplied to me so I don't leave the base and be like, oh, I'm out of fuel again. I'll just have 1 stack. It supply me at all times. Still even have a car? I'm thinking, and I think my car got blown up when I was trying to save you once. Gliders. Like, you died, I tried to get over there, and I don't think the car lived. Yeah. Alright. I'm not seeing any markers that would signify that it's a vehicle, unless it only marks the most recent vehicle, in which case that would be the tank. But yeah, I think that car got blown up, and that's why I don't have it on.
Or it's in the storage somewhere.
No, I remember now. It got blown up. I went to it was back when we did our first big biter base. You died, so you came and tried to get your stuff. Then I died trying to defend your body. So both of us didn't have our suits. Eventually, you managed to get your stuff, but I had to drive over in the car to help you out. And then when I got out to try and grab my stuff, but by the time I tried to get back into the car, it blew. So I remember how that went.
Well,
a while ago.
We have tank.
Yep. That was before tank, though. That was actually before first tank, because I know we had a tank that we blew up in a very similar fashion.
No, that was me nuking bases and trying to see if I can run into them.
Just gonna let the laser take care of this. This laser does not do as much damage as I was hoping, but that's also probably because this is a big worm.
Huh. Oh, you're up there doing that.
Damn, like, this worm does not want to go down in this laser. What is it? It must have, like, flat laser resistance. Because I know it's the laser is supposed to be a bunch of small hits, like, quickly.
See, like, I can make more lasers and just get rid of the jetpacks, because then I can have 3 lasers.
I mean, you could just start, like, going away from the jetpack and do, like, a bunch of exoskeletons to get your speed. Or go with the tanky build, drive to wherever you need to be, and just have enough shields and lasers to walk through a base.
Either that or I get rid of the exoskeleton, which will allow me to put the 2 more lasers in. I think that's all really what I'm going to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things that I'll probably sort out what I want to do with it when I get the Power Armor Mark II, which I'll probably want to do like a mix of exoskeletons, shields, and lasers, I should say.
Okay, there. I'm making 2 more shoulder lasers. Oh wait, no, I have 2 more shoulder. What just happened? I still have. Okay. Cool. Because I don't need an exoskeleton if we're flying around, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, if you don't want to fly around all the time, like, then you could exoskeletons in its place and have a similar effect, just without the fuel cost. But it would also mean if you get in a really bad spot, you can't just fly over terrain to get out of it, so...
Oh, I have jetpacks, just whatever, man. It's just...
Well, I was saying, though, if you can run it instead of a jetpack.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know what the max tier jetpack is, because I don't think we have that yet. Speaking of my jetpack, I should actually activate it. There's another nest next to this one. Hi.
There's the damage I was looking for.
And it's finally can catch a stream. Hey, I appreciate that, Batra. Yeah. How you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
you died. Been good. That's good to hear. I've been doing pretty good myself. I've been excited for Tribby coming out. I'm planning on streaming all of my polls, so hopefully I can get an early one and save up for Ho-Ho with the rest of my Jades. Other than that, I've just been trying to chill. You know, not much else I can do. You need help getting your stuff back, by the way? Yes, and hope. Yes, I hope so much, especially with my bad luck with the usual MiHoYo affairs. But I'm hoping doing all the pulls in a row might boost my luck a little.
Yeah, I'm coming up with your tank because there's no way I'm gonna get my stuff.
I'm out of rockets, by the way.
So I grabbed the tank. Yep. Bigger damage.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure I'll get her. I mean, I'm guaranteed gonna get an S rank. It just depends on if I win the 50-50. Which, if I somehow get another Clara out of that banner, I'm going to be upset. Like,
we need another fusion reactor for this tank, for your tank.
Yeah. But other than that, just been kind of chilling, enjoying my peace and quiet time. Let's hope not. Yeah, let's really hope not.
Okay, wrong iron, but we do want to kind of get whatever base is here.
It's talking about winning and losing 50-50s. I hope I lose a 50-50 on one of my A ranks and get another Dance Dance Dance. Like, I feel like I kind of need to start getting more of those rolling, because I have one on my Harmony Trailblazer, it's just doesn't feel like enough. Well, I wouldn't mind losing it on one of the light or the A ranks specifically. Because I could definitely throw that on like a Ting Yun or Tribby themselves actually would be really good with the Dance 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 because they're Harmony. And they're going to be all for ult spam, so the extra action forwarding, which will mean extra turns. Yeah. And also, we're talking about what characters you're trying to build soon. I think I'm going to try building Dan Heng soon. Like, he's not a great unit in my opinion, but the fact that he's literally like the only win character I have in all of my accounts. So I feel like I kind of need to build him just out of necessity. So I'm going to start trying to work on him and seeing what I can do.
On top of the uranium, by the way.
Fighter base is on top of the uranium? What?
We're about to get a biter base on the top of the uranium, yeah.
Oh, you mean above it? You don't mean like actually on top of it? Okay.
No, right below it. Literally below it. There's red.
I'm trying to deal with a bunch of biters and I have no rockets.
This thing ain't got power.
Oh, the red means that it's unlikely they will expand there. There's actually one that's expanding right next to where we're gonna put the reactor down, though. Hi. You need help, or what are we doing here?
The battery's not charged, that's what we're doing here. It's solar power.
Fine.
It ain't fusion.
Temporarily. Please don't lose this, because I don't want to make another one.
Trust me, I won't. I only tried something last time. Clearly, it didn't work out. I'm not gonna do it again.
I'll go see if I can deal with those biters over here while you're at.
Trying to get my loot back. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten a Sampo. I haven't gotten any of the other wind units, which I want Bronya. So, I've been needing to just try and figure out what I'm going to do about that. So, really the only option I have at the moment is build Dawn. Drones will stop coming out. You.
Tank is fine.
Lost the drone.
To my loot. So if I can grab it without triggering the other base.
Yeah. I even have my inventory that they're trying to place down. Oh, it's the underground pipes. Okay. They come from down in this direction. I can at least find a base, and then I'll go back to our base and... Yep, alright, that's where they came from.
Okay, I'm making 2 arm lasers again. Put in the tank. It's a defense mechanism, obviously.
I have to remember, I can't ting things anymore because I'm not, I don't have my fusion reactor anymore, so I need to be a little bit more careful with what I do.
I'm going for the base you were struggling with right now.
It wasn't even so much that I was struggling, it's because I ran out of ammo, and there's also a second base right next to it, so...
Well, no, I killed the second base. I'm just trying to get the first base that you were going for.
After I deal with this small straggler base, I'll come and help you.
I love how the tank doesn't even care about the trees, but he can absolutely get wrecked by the base. Explain that.
This orange circle up here.
Base taken care of. It's just the worms now that I'm dealing with.
Right. Just have to deal with
Doing-
stuff near your body. Would be good. Alright, I cleared it out. They can't get close, or... Yeah, they can't get close to the, uranium anymore. Hey, laser shooting speed. Oh, I'm not far enough for you.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to make another fusion reactor because I'm straight up putting defense in this.
You're going to give me that back. Like,
We're gonna have to make another one anyway.
I don't have the resources to make one offhand. Like, you could give me 200 processing units and 50 low density structure, I could make another one, but until I get those resources...
I have 10 uranium fuel cells. I just need to go get the other stuff, which we have at base.
I mean, I have another 4 in my inventory.
Ah.
Yeah, I just need the other resources, and then
Well, that's not hard to get. It's all at base. You have like so much at base. How much you want?
What are we doing now? Are we taking down another base, or...?
Well, do we need one more base over here? Probably not. We probably need more left and top and bottom.
Did you get your stuff back, at least?
Yeah, it won't happen.
Sure.
Keep going.
I'll probably hop out once we get there, so I
any-
can, like, fly around and do aerial support, but, like...
Well, your defense lasers work inside of here.
Yeah.
The
But
ones in your backpack instead of this.
But you have my fusion reactor, so I can only keep it charged for so long. Like,
But you're
even
in
with 2
tank.
backup batteries, like, they're about halfway dead already. Oh. 55% is what charge I have left.
Burn! Oh, you got out?
Might as
I
well.
have 6 lasers accumulative.
Oh, since there's a cliff here, I can actually kind of stay back and pelt this with rockets from out of its range.
That's what I was trying to destroy this stuff down here for first.
Well, I'm gonna keep pushing it so that way it's easier to keep this as the front line. Surprised they didn't try and path around already.
Oh, they have. I've just been dealing with them with lasers.
No, fair enough.
You wanna know what they need to add? And I don't know if it's space age, because I haven't even gotten that far.
But
Something that is like an energy transceiver. So you can like sit in like a tank, place a laser turret down next to the tank, and the tank acts as a battery.
I don't think there is anything like that in the game currently.
Because that would make this game.
That would be
We have, like, 2 more, I
incredibly
think,
difficult to
right?
optimize.
2, maybe 2 there and 1 there? Okay. You in? We're good?
Yep.
Cool.
The reason why that would be incredibly difficult to optimize is because you'd have to be doing constant, like, update checks to see if something is in range or not. And effectively, every device would have to check every second to see if they're in that range to know if they should be receiving power or not.
Yeah, the nuclear reactor just doesn't care for trees.
It checks out.
No shield damage, no physical damage, just pure push.
It's because I think the tank has armor against impact damage, even though it doesn't list it anywhere.
Yeah, well.
I
There's
think
2 over here, just 1, because I believe there's 1 up here, if I'm not mistaken.
I actually...
Oh, look at the mini base!
Yep, got this. I don't even have to get out for you. But there's also a big base to the left of it, so be careful.
There's 2 big bases. Okay, so we have 2 bases. Conquer.
Yep.
Actually, no. We're gonna come from up here.
There, I reloaded for you.
Oh, reloads when you hit 0 anyway.
I like to think that I was doing something, Fire. Don't dilute my fantasy.
Lasers.
Yep. Lasers are very good, but very, very expensive.
Eh. You wanna know what's after Logistics 3? Spider bots.
Those are so fucking... Are we gonna be... We're not gonna be able to afford one anytime soon. You need a fish, 16 processing units, 150 low density structure, 2 efficiency...
You know I have all of this automated other than the radar and the fusion and the X. Rocket launcher's easy. Efficiency modules automated. Low density structure automated. Processing units automated. And fish, well...
Fish aren't easy.
I don't think fish ain't that hard.
Yeah. That's fair, I guess. We have the rockets, so all we need to do is start making uranium rockets, and then we have a walking nuclear bomb to go off.
Oh, look, it's mini biters!
How long has this thing been generated for? Because new nests shouldn't generate small biters, so this has to be been here for like hours. For days, actually. I think we've now hit over 24 hours.
Probably. There's a way to check, I just don't remember what menu it is.
I'd have to open this menu. That's why I used to run Evo GUI, because it was easier to see how long we've actually been playing this for.
I think they updated Evo GUI.
Oh, definitely. I didn't get a notification. I still have it installed for the old version, so...
Hmm. They might not tell you updates because it's not activated. That's the thing. I know a while ago one of the main issues.
Well, the thing is, I didn't have Squeak Through updated, or yeah, I didn't have it active either, but it still told me about an update for it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe they made a new version to be compatible, so that way the old one can remain for those who go back to the old version of the game for mods and stuff. Because that is also something a couple did where they just. Huh?
The older versions of the game would still have those.
Well, I mean, it's just one of those things. I don't know how that works. I'm just grasping at straws here.
Okay, kill biters real quick. Man, you wanna know what playing this makes me feel like playing?
What?
StarCraft.
Yeah. I was
I'm
never good at
killing-
StarCraft, I'll be honest.
It's not about being good, it's just about strategy.
I suck at strategy. Not only is my actions per minute, like, really, really fucking low, but, like, I suck at strategy.
Hello, we have repair packs. You have power. Okay. It's not gonna repair the tank. Love that. That's because some are out already. That makes sense.
Oh, I see. They're low power because they haven't gotten charged in a while, so they can't do much. There they go. Yeah, because of the point of having a better Roboport in your armor is you can have more bots deployed at some point at any given time. So why it's important to
This
actually.
is the edge of the water, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Oh my god.
So many worms are on the left there.
I'm being hauled, man. Oh my god. I mean, I'm the Juggernaut, don't get me wrong, but like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh. Grounded. That's alright. We're good.
I'm running out of energy, I'm running out of repair packs. I'm more worried about the spitters, not really the biters.
Okay, well, you're out of repair packs. What now? You've
Oh,
also
am I
lost
really?
like 3 bots.
But we're gonna lose bots if I put my bots in there. I'm not out, I just gotta make more. I'm making 116 now. Might be time to automate repair packs, I'm not even gonna lie.
Odd.
Oh,
All basically
no.
one base.
Oh no. That's a big base. You wanna
Yeah.
deal with that side? Then we'll deal with the main area.
Thing is, they're not even like the huge worms that can get me from the range I can get them. So
You wanna know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of the exoskeleton in the tank, and I'm gonna put 2 more
oh,
lasers in
Logistics 3 is researched.
Let's go! Now we're going for Spidertron and mining. Or actually, no, let's do mining first. That's quicker. Worker speed. Worker stack.
Oh, I'm out of rockets.
Worker stack.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to base and get some more rockets. Do you need anything?
No, but one thing I would love for you to get is cells in here. I got some fusion cells in here. Uranium. I just need you to go make another fusion reactor for yourself and maybe an extra tank. Make it
I can make the
exactly
extra
like
fusion
before.
reactor. I should have the
Then I need a personal roboport tier 2.
okay. What's personal roboport tier 2? 5 personal roboports.
It's actually not that expensive.
I know, and I'll probably just make one out of my current roboport and then just switch out the tier 1 there with the tier 2 in my inventory.
Yeah, because if this has a tier 2, that'd be great.
Alright, I'll get the tier 2 made. I'll make the reactor for myself. I'll...
Yeah, because the recharge rate is multiplied by 4 instead of 2. It's actually better.
So just the roboport and the reactor, anything else?
No, it's a 2x2, that won't fit. Maybe tier 2 battery. So we'll place another one in this.
Alright, so let's get things prioritized. Portable fusion reactor will
Fusion's
be
probably
first.
better for you. Wait, that's your thing. Okay, back to killing things.
Oh, it's a... Okay. What do I need? I just need more... Need more... There we go. Alright. So next is the Roboport Mark II, which I'll actually take out my current Roboport and start getting that worked on. So I need basically batteries, steel, started. And then what was the last item you said? Mark II battery?
Yeah, tier 2 battery, because I can fit one more battery in this thing.
Okay. I can work on that while I work on the Roboport.
I'd say get some more shoulder lasers, because I need 2 more for me, but I can just go back to base and make it pretty easy.
That might be a little all at once.
Well, I already have everything I need for the laser in my logistics system, so once I get there, it'll literally just put what I need. Okay, I need to wait a minute. Hi, little bug. Squish.
So, processing units and steel. Okay, I can do that.
I gotta wait for some of the spit to get away. I have reduced the population to half. Make that a quarter.
So I've now got the Mark II battery and Roboport crafting. Is there anything else you need while I'm here, or is that it?
I think that's about all you can upgrade in this tank anymore.
Yeah. More blue circuits for the personal laser defense, so I'll just leave that as is for now.
Base is destroyed. Okay. And that's the last one up top that we needed to kill. Now we just need to go, what, bottom? Yeah, bottom.
For a second.
Because I just wanted to upgrade things and max out what's in here. I'll move the energy shield, the battery there, put the Roboport there.
I'm still working on the battery. I've just started working on them, so you're going to need some time for that.
You're in, right? Cool.
Yep. So once the thing is in, I'll replace it, but you're going to have to wait for it to actually be.
Hello. What are you guys doing? How big are you? Oh no, that's 2 people. Nope. We're gonna go kill Little Base first.
Oh, is that
That's
two
not even
bases?
Little Base.
That's just a little advancing party. All those small biters for some reason again.
They don't usually take a lot to advance. But we have to kill this one base, and then we have to
Okay,
go
I was gonna
south.
check how long we've been on this. So, for the save for 1 week ago, it was 28 hours, 41 minutes, and 8 seconds. We're now up to 29 and a half hours, basically. Well, not bad. I thought that we would have already been, like, closer to 48 hours, but a little over a day isn't terrible.
Well, think about it. We only play, what, about 3 or 4 hours a day?
Well, yeah, because I have to take care of the dog, so I can't go for, like, hours on end.
Well, yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like we don't really play
for
that long.
Yeah.
It
It always
matter.
seems like more because we only do it every other week.
Yeah.
So it doesn't usually seem like it's that much until we actually put in perspective, or it seems like a lot more until we put it in perspective how long we've actually been.
I'm out of pink shells, ain't I? Yep.
Here you go, there's your second tier 2 battery.
Okay, it's time for you guys to die to lasers. I'm done playing. I ran out of ammunition, so
Oh, I
back
see.
to go for a resupply.
Yeah, you've pulled a me for once. Horribly misjudged how much ammo you actually need.
I killed 4 bases with the ammo that was in here. To be honest, good management.
Yeah, that is true. I guess it's better than what I usually do. Surprised you haven't switched this over to rocket fuel.
Does it speed it up more?
Yes.
Huh. Quicker tank, I hear?
Yes, very much so.
Giving
Vehicle acceleration 180% and vehicle top speed 115%.
Let's go.
Wait, go extra zoom.
Oomies.
So this is 120% acceleration, so it's another, what, 60 acceleration?
That just
And
makes me
another-
go. Boom.
Yeah, and another 10% top speed. Just to upgrade, just from upgrading to rocket fuel. Plus also the extra duration for it, how long it lasts, I think. Yeah. 12 megajoules versus 100.
Wait, rocket fuel's like 10 fuel or 4 fuel thing. Makes sense.
Yeah. Still, though, that's 50 fuel with the solid fuel versus technically 80 fuel worth of rocket fuel in just a single stack.
You want to know something that I've noticed today? I'm not
What?
lagging as much as I usually do.
Really?
And I
That's
can
nice.
drive easy as... Like, I'm going left and right constantly. Make it! Damn it!
Well, that's... we're gonna have to figure that one out.
Do I have what it takes? Nope.
Well, it looks like
You
we're
want to
making a
fly
train.
back to base and make a train?
You want me to work on the train real quick?
Yeah, it's ultimate.
Alright. Alright, train's done. I'm gonna need to figure out how to get this to start working on the track again. I'm surprised it took us that long to do something like that.
I was hoping I could make it.
Automatic. I need... I have coal in my inventory, so I'm gonna give it like 10 coal and hope that it can work.
You don't want to give it coal. Give it like 1 fuel cell or 1 fuel cube.
Don't have fuel cubes. I don't think I... No, I don't. I can give it 1 coal, though, and then just hope it runs out by the time it, gets there. That doesn't match the thing anymore.
Yes, give me my resources, drone.
I'm just gonna keep manual fueling this until it gets back to the station. So if you see it say it's running out of fuel, just don't worry about it.
Trust me, I won't. I need 2 more laser defense turrets because... Yay.
What color are these? Oh no, this one's still red. Whoops.
I don't really care for coloring.
I mean, I do.
Switch over to me.
Okay, so now they're both colored black, so the train should be black now.
Not in my head, right? When I look at stuff like those trains, it's just like, okay, it's resource management, nothing else. Don't really need colors. It will just
I
do
mean,
its thing.
I like to have them color coded, just so that way, if I'm looking at a glance, I can tell where it's coming and where it's going.
Yeah, I get that. I'm
Right.
not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, to me, I don't really
You don't care, and
need
that's fair.
code. Just the way my brain works, I don't really need color coding.
I mean, I don't need it. I just like it. Really, it.
Okay, that's both my armor, or both my shoulder lasers back, which means even more more laser potential.
Gonna have the power to actually keep that running.
Yeah. Fusion reactor.
Fair enough.
Once you get the fusion reactor, you can pretty much run an entire backpack full of these things.
I mean, probably with a Power Armor Mark II, you could probably fit 2 of them in and just run anything.
Wait, don't we have Power Armor Mark II? We do. I just need efficiency modules. Which ones? 2s?
Yeah.
Hold
Are we
the
gonna start
phone.
upgrading our armor now?
Yeah, no, we don't got a storage for him yet.
Yeah. That checks out.
There's
You
not
know,
really
we
a
haven't even
spot
produced a
to put it
single
other
3.
than
What is
here.
it? Oh, it's waiting for ones to produce, which is missing green circuits.
Yes, we needed copper, I believe.
Tracing it back. Yep, alright, so it's all getting eaten up by blue circuits, which is struggling because of...
I'm not making enough down here.
Yeah.
Because
You're actually
Come
out of
down here, you
iron plates.
What?
Hold on. You did your, do your something backwards?
No iron comes in.
Oh, it's not getting enough, so it's not reaching the very end.
It's also power consumption. Losing a lot of power.
But I mean, we could just throw efficiency modules in all of them, and that would solve the power consumption issues. Which, funny enough, we're trying to make efficiency modules. I can make 3 real quick, so I'll make 3 and just shove it into these just to make sure that they actually keep working. Because these are the biggest, like, or I can't say these are the biggest drawers of power, but they're the most consistent. Yes, more machines. That'll help with our power consumption.
No, we just need more circuit production. No
Genius.
matter what, we are running out of green circuits.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, once we get that area destroyed, we'll have power no matter what. We just need to kill some more bases.
I know, but it's just one of those things where, like, it's like, hey, we're struggling for power, so you know what we need? More machines to consume more power. Genius.
More machines for more power. You want to know what I could start doing?
Oh shit, one
Using
of them
the
actually is out of fuel. What did I
What's out of fuel?
what did I fuck up? Oh, the iron train that I had going because I just needed to make sure that it was working. I never set it up to refuel the fuel in any of the cars.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So, full cargo inventory, cargo inventory, and fuel all locomotive. which needs to be greater than what, 10? Probably. Plus then. Just need to do the same thing and get this one back in the bay. And then I need to actually hook up fuel because I completely forgot about that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I forgot that I started this train, was like, oh, I'm gonna get it to run because we need the iron, and then I'll fix the fuel later, and then I just completely spaced fixing the fuel.
Yeah. Well, we had how many things happen? We had biters bite the base. We had.
I'm gonna do a splitter off of the solid fuel to fuel this thing. Oh, right. I actually already set up ghosts for this. Right. Okay. Crisis has been averted. I have fixed it.
So
Now
the train was the issue.
Huh?
So the train was the reason we were having no iron.
Possibly. Because the thing is, like, there's still plenty of iron. I mean, I guess now it looks like there's plenty of iron because of the fact that it's refueling everything, but... I thought we were having plenty of iron, but maybe we weren't. So just me. Because I know that these miners were running out, so... It might be time to cut off this iron supply over here that we, center. And just have it all feed into this supply over here. What do you think?
I think I sped up this entire area because we needed more iron constantly being made.
Alright, well then I'm gonna cut off the old miners and start getting them all going towards the new stuff. Kinda sucks because that was actually a good system, but,
Listen, what I would do is get all of this down here, build another, like, small smelter area, and bring it to the circuits. Just to use up whatever's left.
That's... I mean, at this point, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. I think this is fine enough for what we need. This is going to run out sooner rather than later, so setting up a ton of work to get this specifically feeding circuits isn't going to be worth the time or effort it's going to take.
Oh, that's why we have no iron. Because it's all being used up by the research. Usually we're hella backed up on research. We're no longer backed up on research.
Yep.
So it's making... Okay, so I might have to...
This. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to feed concrete now, iron ore, because we were using this to still feed iron ore to concrete. But that's fine. I can set down a miner that just feeds concrete. And that's it. So I'll actually do that real quick just so to make sure that that concrete doesn't slow down because I need to put this all into one direction.
So what is the ultimate decrease for blue? It's just the engines. Okay.
Also expandable if necessary, but I don't think it will be. Splitter can go.
I mean, if done correct, I can just make a giant loop to try and get engines down to where we have blue science being made. That might be the only way we can get research going, but blue's the only thing that we're missing, by the way. Yellow's stacked, black's stacked, purple's stacked. The only research that we're not gaining any is blue.
So all of the resources in this old mining setup are going to be available now. So all these speed modules, if you want to do something with them, like, come start grabbing them.
Speed modules? What?
Yeah. There's a ton of tier 2 speed modules that just became available because they're in furnaces that are now out of commission.
I mean, you can grab them too to use them, but I'm trying to figure out how I can boost engine creation real quick.
It's fine. Just, I'm gonna probably put them in a box somewhere, so if you need them, like, come find them, but, that's load bearing. I'd like to clean up all the wiring here if possible. Doesn't look like it was. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of that wiring was load bearing, so we're good. Okay, so it goes next there, got it.
Okay, well, let's just say blue science should be made at a crap ton now.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna fully like input it into this chest down here because it doesn't re-put in. It's not like an actual loop.
Yeah.
But it's quick enough that it should keep blue constantly running. Yeah, it's gonna keep constantly running. Now, if we have an issue, it's just crafting.
Well, we have now got rid of the old iron smelting setup, which was one of the first things we set up, so that's kind of,
Where is iron dying? Oh, it's... Okay, iron is dying because of pipes, right? These pipes are being used for all the engines. Okay.
everything's good with it. I can't actually
We're
see the
not-
setup from here because of the fact that it's in Fog of War.
Okay, we are not making enough engines to upkeep at all.
Right.
Oh, that's why, because I didn't limit this chest to 1 stack like I should have. My bad. There, okay. We're starting to back up on engine,
Yes.
which is actually making a lot more iron. We're making green circuits now. We're making a lot of green circuits.
We're
Is
about
it
to get
still being
another
used?
train full of iron ore. So,
Yeah, it's still being that boost though.
alright, cool. So, got iron sorted out for the time being. Kinda sad seeing that old iron smelting go because it was like the backbone of our base for the longest time, but now it's just an empty space. And I can just do that now. It's nothing that it's trying to cross. Luckily, I don't even know if we're going to use enough copper to warrant doing the same thing to copper, because a lot of these still have like 19k left. Like an 8k, about the worst it gets. I've still barely covered any of the copper patch, so that one's... But,
I'm just watching engines.
yep. Interesting. This might not have enough throughput to keep all of these furnaces fed. I think it stops about here. You have 4 furnaces on the bottom that are, or 3 furnaces roughly that on the bottom that aren't doing anything. Which is weird because the bottom should be the one that's better fed. It also has some local miners feeding into it as well. I understand. Although, then again, I guess it evens itself out because there's splitter here, but their way. So our bottom is being consumed so. Oh, Never mind. I forgot you put speed modules and you heavily skewed it towards the bottom, so that's why the bottom's not getting enough ore. Never mind. Mystery solved. Said engines was the problem with blue, or...
No, I just fixed it. I just made it a giant...
I was about to say, because I think it's just that these things don't craft fast enough. We have tier 3s unlocked. Do.
We do.
Crafting speed is 1.25 versus 0.75. But it also takes like double the amount of power.
Some of the greens are getting through.
Oh?
You know, it might be a good idea to split it right here. Just go on this line.
I mean... It wouldn't... I mean, it wouldn't change much. I could do that now if you want.
Well, no, it's just about, like, we're not really using electric engines, right?
The reason we were splitting it, though, the way we were is because of this fork here. We'd have to keep this fork to make sure that the reds stay on the correct side. We were doing this just to make feeding a little easier.
Well, no, it's still gonna be there. That's not the difference.
I know, but I'm just saying, though, that's why we did it specifically like this. We could change it so that way it, Oh, wait, no, you're trying to double split into the bottom here. I see.
This way, only the top half is going to be low, so this will still be getting enough circuitry for the blue circuits. See? They're all still getting filled. No problem.
Wait, this top one is feeding into something that's already getting circuits from somewhere else as well, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. I didn't see that stuff at the top there.
All of it should back up. It's
I mean,
it's perfectly
should back
fine.
up, or at the very least get itself moving a little bit faster.
Come on.
Hey, there's one coming.
There you go.
Up by efficiency, but productivity modules. Sorry, but still, yeah, they're getting there. It's gonna speed up once these things actually start getting their fill, which we're low on power, so they're gonna slow down. Actually, do really need these efficient.
Well, what do you want to do? Well, I'm trying to... Because it's efficiency 2 for what I was trying to make, right?
For the Spidertron?
No, for the power. Yeah, I need 25 tier 2 modules. So I cut off tier 1.
Okay.
I cut off tier 2 from going to tier 3, so tier 3s won't be made, but we will get tier...
We can also start putting the tier 2s in. Once we get some extra, we can start putting those in machines to try and get the power consumption down.
Because I'm trying to make a power armor, because me getting a power armor means more lasers means more bases gone means nuclear power quicker.
I mean, at this point, like, bases aren't even a factor when it comes to nuclear power. We just need to get the shit made.
While I'm destroying bases still, do you want to figure out how to automate and get all of that nuclear going? Because you have to get the different uranium, you have to get Kovacs, you have to get...
I mean, not particularly, but I mean, I can try if you want me to.
You'd also have to make it so the depleted uranium cells get turned right back into to 238.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be up there for a hot minute.
Yeah, exactly. But I like to do the things with the shinies, not...
Oh no!
What?
What if we start using nuclear fuel? That's 250 speed acceleration, or vehicle acceleration.
I mean, it's not even hard. You just have to get a stockpile of 235.
Well, yeah, which is not hard to do. It's just gonna take a little while.
Yeah.
Okay, so you figure out nuclear. I'll keep destroying.
Okay. See if I can get this shit sorted.
I just gotta wait for 25. Just make sure nothing's powered. Nothing new is powered.
Yeah, I'll disconnect the power line and get everything sorted, and then I'll power it.
No, I want to power it like when we get base. Problem right now.
Just disconnect power, and then you can reconnect it when it's time to get everything wrong.
I'm trying to see if there's like a way I can make it. No, there's not.
That one pole is load bearing for both sides. Okay, so. Oh god, we have so much 238. Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
We have 54, which 55, because I see one on the belt of the 235, and then the 238 is just the rest of the box. Is that the only? Looks like it. Yeah, it should go show why we need Cobrax. Oh, there's actually one in here. So 56. All right. So. How are we gonna do this?
Well, you gotta obviously split the two, so you're gonna have to make loaders,
I know.
or
Well,
just grab it
I know,
and
but
filter those loaders.
So there's two ways I can go about this. There is the slow to start, but we don't ever have to worry about something going wrong version, where we basically have an inserter put all of the 235 it gets in until it's full, and then lets the rest go towards fuel making. That one would be slow to start. It would never run out because of the fact that it would always prioritize keeping itself filled. And
what do you need for the reactor again? It's just the
for the
fuel cells, or is it?
We need heat exchangers. We
Uranium
need
fuel cell,
heat
yeah.
pipes.
Well,
we
no,
need
'cause I
all-
was gonna say if you could choose between uranium fuel cells and the uranium rocket fuel, right? I was gonna say go rocket fuel, but now you need the cells.
Well, fuel cells are for the actual nuclear reactor. The rocket fuel or the nuclear fuel is like for other things.
Yeah.
Like those aren't equivalent items.
Because we just need to automate fuel cells. Then any extra 25 or 235 we get put into fuel, I guess.
Let's see, centrifuge. To get these down, because I need to come up with something that's like priority splitting.
But you were gonna split it before the storage and make it split off. Which you can still do, but
I need to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do. I've never done this before. I just know that you need to do this.
Do what every other Factorio player does. Look a video.
I don't want to watch a video while I'm in the middle of a Hold on. I can do, though.
You just need to find a certain spot. It's not like you need to watch the whole video.
I got an idea. That requires circuits. Alright. What?
Yeah, you know how you said you could put 2 fusion reactors in the backpack or in the Power 2?
Yeah.
Let's just say I could put 4 and still put so much more.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna stick to 2 though, because you're not gonna need more than that.
If this is oh,
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna reconnect the tier 2s to the tier 3s now.
or how to. Might have to just make this on my own. I don't remember if you can actually paste blueprints in. Oh, import.
What do you mean paste blueprints?
Okay, there we go.
Well, what'd you do?
So, what this is when this is finished, this is a setup that will automatically deal with whatchamacallit, uh, with the Kovarax stuff.
Mm. So you just got someone else's blueprint is what you did.
Yes, I did.
That's whatever.
I need a constant combinator. I need bulk inserters.
Everything's dead. Love that.
Yeah.
Phone's dying. My mouse died.
So what this is a... It disables the belt, like, just before or just after the inserter. And it will make sure that it grabs all, like, 40 of the 235 before it allows anything else to go further. Oh. Let's construct this real quick. Place it.
I think I'm about to say I don't think you
What's wrong?
that requires circuitry, doesn't it?
It does, but we have circuitry. Why?
No, like logistic circuitry, the logistics.
Have that?
We have it unlocked, yeah, but you say you haven't really done like
It's pre-configured. Like, I don't have to do anything. It's already done.
Mm.
Yeah, so
I am Usain Bolt. I go zoomies.
So, what I'm thinking about is I'm put my inventory out that one. So this one will go right here. Will we need more than one? Or do you want to start with this and then expand it as we need? Because this is expandable.
All done. Let me zoom out here. Go back towards you. Zoom back in. I think maybe 2 would probably be better. Because how fast does it make Kovarax?
It's a very slow process, but I mean, I guess we can put down 2 for the time being, and then.
You are gonna need so much more than that, then.
I don't know.
We have to upkeep the reactors.
So this is a process that takes it takes 60 seconds. For
so
one
exactly a minute?
Yeah.
I would do 4 for now, and if we need more, put more.
Okay. So now I need a constant combinator, I need bulk inserters, and I need centrifuges. Make sure that's all I need. Yeah. The bulk inserters, centrifuges, and...
Oh, it has a constant combinator. I didn't see that at the bottom. I thought when you last put it, it looked like the wires were going outside of the area.
No, it's all pre-configured.
Okay, I didn't see that. That my bad.
That's okay. I don't normally use blueprints, so I'm not really familiar with them. But and then I'll just have to make a system that it didn't come with to feed it initially from our normal setup. But that shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, I need you to also... I think you have all the fuel cells, if I'm not mistaken. I need one more fusion reactor.
I used all my fuel cells, so the ones in the tank would be the only fuel cells we have right now.
Okay, so then I'll grab those, unless you have the tank.
I don't.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay. I'm trying to remember what all I need to craft that. So I needed more bulk inserters, which I need red circuits for. There's supposed to be someplace I'm supposed to grab them.
We are running out of blue. That's no good. Oh, we are running out of green. Why are we running out of green? It is still iron.
All right.
Makes sense.
Constant combinator was
iron plus power. Power is going to be our main issue right now. So right now
Okay.
everything's going to be slow, but
It's alright, we'll figure it out.
well, pipes are almost done because you don't need engines much anymore. We're almost finished making all the blues. Once all the blues are done, I'm not going to make research. I'm going to let iron pre-accumulate. But yeah, these beginning engines are going to get done and stock up on the belt, and then blue is going to stock up on the belt. And once it's all stocked, we should have iron galore.
I might also need, I just thought about this, I might need to do the red wire and green wire. I don't know if that's already pre-configured or if I have to do that.
Oh, this iron goes fucking... Yeah, okay, I can split off that iron as well. I have found a solution.
Good.
I have an iron belt down here that's going to... going, like, way up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna split it here and make half of these work.
So, 4 of these, so I need steel, gear wheels, red circuits, and concrete. Alright.
If that works.
Vulcan circuits, so I'll actually craft them here.
That's a lot of circuits.
Actually, I have to look up how to connect the wires here, because I don't think it actually, Yeah, this, for some reason, didn't display why, or where the wires are supposed to be connected. Unless...
Okay, we are good on iron now down here.
Just works.
We are making all of the circuits we can. We're just not making the wire we need, but that should eventually back up. Yep, here we go. It's backing up.
Oh no,
I love making the
does it work?
extra copper wire that I can just like zap more wire onto the belt if I need be.
Yeah. Don't... If I need to connect anything or if this just works.
I really am hoping that didn't disconnect
I guess once
anything.
we're ready, we can give it a test, and if I need to troubleshoot stuff, I can figure out what's going on. But right now, I'm just gonna hope that works.
Down over. Shit. Go down a lot more. Nothing's wrong, I just gotta make space for some stuff. Put that there, put...
It's centrifuges, so...
Here to here to... here. There, we're making as many circuits as we can now. Green circuits.
I keep finding the centrifuges, and I keep using them. Alright, so I need 400 concrete, and I need 400 advanced circuits.
If I get rid of the splitter, do I make enough circuits that it doesn't have a bother? It goes past blue circuit. Please tell me I do.
Red circuits that I'm supposed to take from, I think, are empty.
Yeah, it could be the thousands of yellow undergrounds that are actually slowing down everything.
I just have to wait for red circuits.
Okay, some green circuits get by, which is fine. We don't need too many getting by blue, but right now it's fine. They're just used for the efficiency modules and stuff, so it's not my worry. We need blue circuits for yellow research, so I'd rather that over anything. Okay, put one more of those. Beautiful. What am I
There's the
missing for a
book.
nuclear reactor? Blue.
Well, I got all 4 of the centrifuges ready, so I'm gonna place them all down and hope that this works.
This is not enough blue circuit. We are running very low on blue. But I am trying to speed that up, my friend. I doubled green production. I'm just hoping it's enough to double blue. But I don't think it is.
Also, I'm starting to think that this constant combinator might have just been the mark where you're supposed to actually bring in the first set of materials.
Could be.
I don't see any other reason for this. That's not connected to anything, even in the image that they showed, so... And I'll leave it just in case, but I'm gonna do... round.
Okay, my friend, I'm prepared to absolutely dominate the battlefield.
Yeah.
Where's cannon shells? Give me all. As many as I could carry. Cool. It's filled with rocket fuel. And it's filled with ammunition. If this isn't enough, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
And I have so many. I have 6 lasers on myself, 5 lasers in the tank. Rocket fuel doesn't really add much. It just makes you go faster, quicker, but not that quicker.
We have one of these ready to run. And we'll keep producing, and then we'll first worry about getting all of these actually ready to go before we start worrying about...
Well, bases are about to get disintegrated, so...
Okay. Can I
You
start
are soon
hooking
gonna
this
be able to
stuff up,
power-
or do you need more time?
Not yet. Let me kill some bases first, then I'll let you know.
Well, I'll get the fast loader then working while I wait for you to be ready.
There's like 3 or 4 bases I might have to kill, if there's 3 or 4 bases in this area. If not, one might be enough to power it, but... You want the dots to be outside the the zone, but with how much you just added, we don't know how big that zone's gonna be.
Well, I mean, the dots just are places they can expand.
Well, yeah, but usually you want the dots outside of as much production as or pollution as you're making.
Well, the green is where they're likely to expand. That means that there's no bases there for the time being. Just a tool to locate, like, how many bases...
I instantly pull the big biters! Yay!
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's just supposed to be, like, where their bases are a rough idea.
Too.
Huh?
I've really, really become overpowered.
Yeah, thank for you.
I'm not talking about the tank, I'm talking about the lasers.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir, have you ordered lasers?
Keep in mind, though, as you start to go near
That's
the...
a lot of mini biters.
Yeah, because this was a chunk that was generated very early on when we couldn't explore it, so... Standing around, I guess.
Figuring out how to power everything. Probably still.
No, I know how to power everything. It's just I'm waiting for you to give me the go-ahead to turn things on. What was I for? I came back for a specific reason. Trying to think, because I had, like, the Kovac system's ready to go. Oh, right. I remember now. The loader. I came back to try and make a loader so that way I could actually get the system working because you wanted a loader on it.
Well, the loader would make everything quicker. It would make it like a normal belt. It would probably make it more efficient than anything you could possibly do.
I don't know, but...
Okay, you can power it when ready.
Get the loader, and then I will connect everything, and we'll get this running. So this is going to be slow at first because we only have one of them running, but I'll get the second one running as soon as I can. This is also pre-configured to be available for like bot mall kind of stuff, but I'm sure we won't be doing that. Instead, we'll be doing like local crafting, so I'll probably just replace it with a normal chest when I can. There we go. There's where I know I crafted it. There it is. There we go. Coverax enrichment has started. All I need to do is just keep letting it go until we create 40 extra 235.
I just can't wait to make uranium fuel. We might want to make a separate uranium area for that since we have uranium like right down here.
Uranium fuel? What do you for? Oh, you mean nuclear fuel?
Yeah, the nuclear fuel.
Well, I figured what we would do is we're gonna have uranium fuel cells, and then we would kind of like split it off after the end, and then make whatever else we want.
If you're making enough out of the Kovacs, I was just saying use this down here.
What? Oh, that? I mean, I guess that is a thing, and it wouldn't be too hard to get the sulfur over there, so might as well. Could be worse.
Unless you can do it here. If you can do it here, obviously go for that first, but...
Hello, I mean, it just depends on how quickly we get, Yeah, so this Coverax... This does work. Good.
And then this is supposed to be logistics, but I don't think you actually need this here.
I don't, but I'm just leaving it there because I need somewhere to collect the extra...
Well, then you might want to turn filter on so it doesn't grab when it comes out.
But I need it to grab.
What is it supposed to be grabbing?
It's supposed to be grabbing the extra 235 if it does go into a reactor so I can fuel all these things. The fact that it's a passive provider chest isn't relevant here. It's just a chest. It's what the blueprint had, so I didn't think to change it.
So this is supposed to be a duplicating process, is what you're telling me?
Yes.
Got it. Because right now you're not making much pollution, but the second you turn those reactors on, or the nuclear reactors on, the cloud is gonna get pretty fucking big. Okay, I got a base that just got built. I'm gone.
Funny enough, it's actually being pretty good about keeping itself fueled without me having to worry about anything. It's actually grabbing it fast enough to put it in here, so...
Well, usually people have, like, a long belt for the smelters, and then they just have two longer belts to split it into multiple chests.
To be fair, probably the more self-feeling thing to be would be to start at the back of the thing and then move forward, because that way any extra would just be put into the second into the next one in the line. But about that, and we've already started here, so might as well keep going here.
I just walked through a base, or well, no, not walked, driven through a base. Yeah, you get medium and large biters, but you don't get the Titan biters yet.
Yeah.
I do not feel like dealing with Titan biters. You got me tripping. Another small base. Hi, friends. I'm just gonna, like, dredge you with laser. You're not even needing anything else.
Well, this is just gonna keep working from now on, and I just have to let it run. There's nothing else I can really do here.
Okay. I wish there was a way to disable the tank drones, but there's not. That's my main issue right now.
The good news is this will also help us deal with our backlog of 238.
Oh! Okay. It's a pretty big base.
Right.
Yeah, you should have enough clearance to do the reactor. I'm gonna guess this is one huge base.
Yeah, so I just need all of the extra stuff, which is going to be a lot of pipes underground.
And it's big
Just-
enough.
What were we? Right.
I just killed the tank.
What did you do?
The tank died.
Oh,
It's fine.
it's
not
fine.
hard to
That
get
kind
stuff
of
anymore.
reactor. Damn it.
It's one reactor. It's not like I fucking lost my reactors. It's in my backpack. I have 2 in my backpack. It's fine. I just might need help getting my stuff again.
All right. Well, I needed to wait for this to run anyways.
I tried to turn sharply, but tanks do not do that.
It's true. All right. I'll wait.
I don't have much room for that
I know.
base.
Okay, so good to know that with this I did the wiring mostly properly. I just missed one.
I should get the fucking discharge defense. That's what I honestly shouldn't go, because that gives me a few seconds to jump. Not to jump, but to get on the jetpacks and go.
Yeah. All right. Well. Back, so that's the way this will kind of propagate as it fills
Yeah, I
up.
feel like really awake and I only slept for like an hour, maybe 4, if I got lucky.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know. But, well, I couldn't sleep last night. So, like, I went to bed at like 10. Woke up at 2.
All right. Since I'm gonna have to help you with this next time this goes, I'm going to put it to the back so that way it'll propagate as I'm doing other things.
Yeah, because right now the closest part is that base. Once we get rid of that base, it should back up that line a decent bit. And then the left base is the other base I'm really worried about because it's closer to the reactors, or the 2 up north, dead up north. Those are the bases that are causing me the most like problems, or like what I think is going to cause the most issue. And I was trying, I just couldn't turn sharp enough. The cart was going too fast still, but I tried to slow down and turn, and it was not going.
That should sort itself out now.
Don't worry, my friend.
It'll get better as we go through the...
Hold on, so base has been going for a hot minute, right? Yeah, we're good. I have the research to do that a decent bit.
Yes, alright, so now that'll go... It will also kind of feed itself as we get more 235 out of the actual, like, stuff we're mining up, but that's going to take a while to process, and that'll be a very low chance anyways. Do what I can with the space, and then hopefully you can grab your stuff easily enough.
Yeah.
There's actually a wave here kind of sitting for you, so I'm going to actually make sure to take them out now, so you don't have to worry about them.
Okay.
Alright, there you go. Your stuff's good to grab. There we go. Alright.
It's that really big base now that's going to be the main issue. This one right here.
Yeah.
And the one to the left of it.
Might be time to just start setting up artillery and letting it take care of the bases and just holding the line while it does its thing.
I have enough lasers on me to solo.
If you can solo, it's time for me to leave and see another CJ Fires died in the chat again.
It's a good chance that'll happen if I get hit out of the sky, but like I could just walk. Oh no, there's two bases next to each other. I didn't realize this.
Well, you know what they say, everything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Really, because I'm gone. I got away. There was a cliff. I just hit the jetpack.
We're not getting lucky with the amount of 235 we're getting. That's alright, we've started Coverax, so it'll eventually sort itself out.
That's the only problem I think nuclear has, is the fact that you have to get lucky.
That's why we're doing Coverax, so we don't have to get lucky.
I'm gonna die. Yep.
What did I say?
I got hit. I got a lucky shot off, man. I was doing a lot of damage.
Hey, it actually went into the next one. But yeah. Alright, I'll help you recover your stuff again, but I need...
We need to get a train going up there.
Resupply trip, though.
Probably.
I'm just gonna start taking 1,000 rockets each time. 1,000 and...
Well, here's the thing. If we can possibly get the fuel, the nuclear fuel with that uranium thing, we could always use that bottom one for rockets.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine to do that.
Because then we'll just be mini nuke.
But keep in mind, if we do that, I'm gonna have to set up a second Coverax enrichment just for that.
Which isn't hard.
I know. It's just tedious.
Yeah. By the way, top right of the thing, there's a new base. Top right of the base is a new base.
Oh,
you
the
want to
main
go
base.
deal with that real quick? Yeah.
Wait, that
maybe.
orange... Are you talking about the orange dot?
I don't think that's ours. It's red. I can't tell.
Well,
No,
if
okay,
you're
that's
talking
fine.
about the one inside the pollution cloud, that's not a base. That's it. Them saying like they're unlikely to do it. But there is one that's north of that. That's
But yeah, but you want to get rid of that north base because we're gonna hit that most likely. And then south is a new base.
Are we gonna take out that base first, or are we gonna go and try and retrieve your stuff first?
I have to walk all the way up first, so you take care of those bases, then meet me up top.
Do that.
You forget I have to walk very slowly.
I know.
I'm thinking of something. Either I make a highway or a train, but either way, there's
I
either gonna
mean,
be
train will
concrete
be
everywhere.
difficult. I think if you could do a highway, we could at least have train tracks running over it if we need to, kind of like normal highways.
It's like my thing is I could just put like several roboports coming up this power line when you do get power going, and then just concrete as much as possible, and then just
Concrete the planet.
create a walk hall. Yeah.
We might as well at this point.
Concrete the
Like
entire
the same as
safe area.
glassing a planet, just concrete it all.
Well, I don't know. Does concrete count as something they can't build on then? Because then that could be a good.
So concrete's a difficult thing. Technically, I don't think, because it's counted as something you built, I don't think they can build on concrete. But at the
they
same
need
time,
dirt.
concrete doesn't absorb pollution.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Yeah. Whereas if you, funny enough, nuked Earth actually absorbs pollution. So what people have done is they've started to take they'll take landfill and then nuke it, because the nuked Earth technically absorbs more pollution than the landfill does.
Speaking of landfill, we can actually do a lot of it around our base. If that helps a lot.
It would depend. Around the nuclear area, probably not, but around other areas, possibly.
You got rid of both bases? Top and bottom?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Bottom base. It's
Bottom
in
base.
pollution.
There is no bases in... Oh. I see.
There's a base in the pollution.
I'll be back.
That is severe, my friend. We do not want to have another incident.
No. I'm trying.
That is fine. I have to still walk 300 meters. Nah, I don't mind waiting for a second.
It'll only take a
my
second. This is a small base.
body's right up against this base, so like I really need you to clear a lot of it.
But one of the miners for copper ran out, so my bot brought it to me. Cool.
Because here's the thing: if I can somewhat get the power suit on my character, then no matter what, I'm just going to nuke anything that comes after with it.
But this was just a single base. It was just a bunch of worms.
Seriously? They
Yeah.
just built worms?
Well, it was one spitter base, like, surrounded by worms. That's all it was.
Oh, so it was a recently built base.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't want attacks coming at any.
To be fair, there's also a base down here, which is, like, 3 bases at least, but, you know, it's still mostly just worms. So I'll clear this out, too, just to make sure that they stay back.
But well, that's the thing. This is where we had it before. That base that you just destroyed was new, and so is the one up top. So they're just expanding extremely quickly. And it's the
Well-
base right there in the bottom left. You can see it. Bottom left, opposite side of the water from our base.
Yeah.
That's loaded, sadly.
Well, it's going to be because we got close. That's why Spidertrons are going to be good, because they won't load any new chunks. That's a huge... Actually. They won't load any new chunks.
Spidertrons?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
They won't load any new chunks unless they actually step into the chunk itself. It's not like us where we load a buffer. We don't load... Okay. The player will load what are called buffer chunks. This means that if you run at top speed, even with full exoskeletons, there will always be loaded chunks in front of you. Meanwhile, Spidertrons will only load chunks if they step into them. As a matter of fact, that's how people clear out biters completely from their world, is by utilizing that mechanic to stop any new nests from spawning, utilizing Spidertron. Because otherwise you would have to literally go to the world border to get new chunks to stop generating. That's also why artillery is so good, is because you can push it to that border without having to get close to it. Because it'll only shoot generated, or nested generated chunks. It won't generate new chunks specifically just to shoot them.
Okay, we're running out of iron again.
Where?
Worse this time. Main base. We're running out of ore, apparently.
Oh, the train's coming in. I might
Need a bigger train.
I might have to... I was about to say I might have to do a second train just to do it a little bit better. I'll
it's
look
not
into
that. You're
that.
not using loaders to unload it and load it, which would be quicker. Because right now you're just using speed. You should have probably used stack inserters there. Or
Bulk
loaders.
inserters.
You know what I mean.
I know, I'll start switching them out to bulk inserters and see if that helps. We'll start with the
yeah,
loading
it's
portion, because I think that's more of the issue here. Because if it loads faster, it doesn't matter as much how...
I can't wait till income tax because this monitor HDMI port is fucked.
Yeah.
Please turn on. Don't make me fuck with the back of you again.
Yeah, I have a terrible HDMI port on both my monitor and... Or actually, no, it's actually, I think, the cable that's bad. Because randomly my screen on my TV or my monitor will go just black because of how often I share the cord in between them.
Oh. No, mine is if there's like high winds and it shakes the house, it'll shake the HDMI cord, which fucks it out of the port and stuff.
I know, I'm trying my best to keep them back. You just need your power suit, or?
Yeah, that's literally all I need. Once I get my power suit, I can pretty much kill all the aliens. It's just, I need you to get rid of worms and bases so they don't spit at me.
Like, there's so many of them. They're I swear they're like propagating faster than I can kill them.
Fuck.
Alright, give me a second. Really, I'm trying here.
No!
I'm trying, it's so hard. There's so fucking many.
Yeah, there's gonna be. That one I need to thank for. Specifically that one. See, I wish there was hydrogen power. You use water. It's a little more than solar panels, a little less than steam, but it's more efficient.
Technically, since there's infinite water in this game, like...
I get why they don't do it. It's broken. It would be broken.
Can't see what slot your armor's in, damn it.
Probably the final slot's usually where the armors are.
Okay.
Yeah, even if you put that on, you could probably eliminate just about everything around you.
The thing is, if I could grab it... Okay.
Yeah, the port on my back is loose enough. My mom thought it was the cord. I tried 10 cords.
Mine I know is the cord because I share a cord in between my TV and my monitor, and I keep unplugging and replugging them. I've already looked at it.
Oh, then yeah, it's gonna burn out the HDMI itself.
It works fine still, though. It's just
It
it will
does,
occasionally go black if I,
Not
at some
because
point.
the HDMI is it gets coded to send a certain amount of energy through it
I know.
or whatever resolution you're using, and because you're switching it between probably a 10 or 1980.
They're both
or some-
1980 by... They're both 1080p.
I don't have jetpack fuel. Okay, well I can run fast.
Yep. Yeah, they're both of my TV and my monitor are in the same resolution.
I might say you might have to leave and get rid of the jetpack losing power, because that's.
I can save real quick and change that if you want.
It's between that or I'm just gonna get rid of jetpacks and not worry about it, because I don't need it at this point in time. They're good early game, but late game is just like.
I mean, that's what I was saying, like, replace the jetpacks with just more exoskeletons, and you basically get the same thing, just without the power
But the
cost.
issue with jetpack is you can only put one for 2 jetpacks, because it's a 2x4.
Yeah. But still,
So you're actually not getting more speed. Like, look how fast you're going compared to me. And mine's faster because I think I have the max tier we already own.
Well, I have an exoskeleton and 2
Come here!
jetpacks in right now. So.
Fear me! Fear me!
Alright, well, I'll help you try and get the rest. Let me run. Hey, welcome in, SK. How you doing? And what am I running from? Hey, welcome in, SK. How you doing, man? What is it I'm running from? I say with Riz, that thing. Hi, Crisis. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm out of rockets. How you guys doing? Welcome in.
We just got a
This guy is
Kaido.
being... Ah, I see. What's going on? What have I missed? I know I don't join the group chat enough. What is it that I have missed? It's me, I hope, and not the SK person. I missed both of you. I love seeing both of you guys. Be happy to see my friends, especially when I stream, so...
Oh my god, getting through all this spit is gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. Go for it. Fish! Okay, I got it away, that's good.
Yeah.
I only ate one fish before I died.
Fish, I'm trying, but I'm struggling. Ah! You're gonna have to give me a second. Sorry.
What up? I'm dead. coming back up.
No, not you. Chat.
Oh. Ah.
Crisis once. The usual. Ah. There we go. Alright. Oh, that was almost really bad. Let me get rid of these things, and then I'll give you what your fix, Crisis. Don't worry. But yes, I love seeing all of you guys when you come by. It makes me very, very happy. That's why I continue to stream. No, don't. I mean, I'm sorry, SK, but I mean, I have to. Sorry, I got. Sorry.
By the way, Mitt, how tight is your schedule for like streaming and gaming with people?
Not very. Why?
Eh.
They forced me to play Overwatch.
I'm free for just about any day, anytime.
I mean, I usually am. Most of the time, I'm just sitting playing Star Rail on my own time. That's my Pookie Pookie. Yay!
Well, no. The thing is, like, once again,
I saw it already. You can't hide from me. I mean, yeah, I'm usually just sitting playing Star Rail. By the way, Crisis, do you want your second one, or are you good? But yeah, I'm usually playing Star Rail, and I would appreciate if people would message me. Like, my schedule is usually free. Like, unless, say, I'm out with my mom, like, going grocery shopping or something, I'm never...
I mean, I can invite you to my server. We usually are just chilling in a VC.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, when it comes to VCs, I tend not to join. Like, if you invite me, like, I'll definitely join, but... Yeah, and I really should start trying to join more VCs. It's just, usually I like to chill with my TV on, and I can't join a VC during that, unless it's, like, on my tablet. But I do want to make it a point, especially this year, to start trying to join more friend VCs.
Because, like, I'm always
play Hoyoverse games almost all day. Exactly. Ubatra gets it.
See, I usually just play solo games till anybody gets on, and then when somebody gets on, we usually just play or do whatever.
And I mean, after... Oh shit. Ah, I'm dead. Fuck.
No! No! Please tell me you got far enough away.
I'm in the middle of the water. I can, as long as I get some landfill, I'll be fine. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I don't know, I just like playing single player games, and I wish people would start sending me messages asking me to hang out. Like, I would gladly accept, it's just I don't want to be bothersome to people.
Is it you can't play Marvel Rivals in general, or is it just...
I can play Marvel Rivals, it's just, if we are going to play, just keep in mind, I'm going to load in, like, 5 minutes late.
Oh, that's my mom for right now, and so she can get her graphics card, because she got a whole, like, she got all the parts for her PC.
Yeah.
Built mine was perfectly fine, but every time she built hers, her motherboard was fucked up, her graphics card's now fucked up after she just got a new case and motherboard.
Yeah, I was gonna get an SSD for someone, but then they couldn't find it, so unfortunately that fell through. But with financial troubles being financial troubles, I can't really afford one.
Why?
But...
Why am I being I wasn't even close to the base, and I triggered an entire wave.
Okay. But yeah, no, if I could...
Lose them in the trees! No.
Okay. We might need to make a new tank.
Yeah,
I don't even know if I can even get close enough to my body to... Hold on, I have an idea. Probably a very poor idea, but I can at least try.
But,
50.
I mean, if you're not gonna, if you don't have any plans after we're done streaming and you're just gonna take the dogs out, I could just chill here. We could play something afterward.
Fuck.
I watched that happen.
Yeah, I need to take the dog out, and then around 6:30, I'm gonna need to make myself dinner.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm just planning on playing Star Rail.
I invite you to my VC because 90% of the time we're playing Marvel during the night till like 12, and then.
Yeah. I mean, I can try playing Marvel. Just be aware that I'm gonna load in very late, and I try to fix it, but until financial situations get better, like.
I'm gonna guess you don't have like little antennas that came with your PC.
No.
Yeah, see, I came with Wi-Fi adapters naturally. Most
Well, it's not
PCs
the
that you
Wi-Fi
get
that's the
now.
problem. The Wi-Fi's fine.
Well, no, yes, you need an SSD.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, with those adapters, right? Naturally, I'm only supposed to be getting 30 megabytes. I get 300.
Oh, damn.
So just take in that difference.
Yeah. Yeah, no, when I get the SSD, I plan on playing a lot more Rivals, and I know there's a lot of people who would actually like to play that with me, so
We just need one more person to game with that's consistent because we have one
yeah.
person that's just always complaining
Well, good. I'm
and
consistently
saying,
doing nothing.
because that's my thing, right? I have one person that complains at me. You never play with me when I stop playing with him after he stops playing with me. He tells me that I don't play with him anymore
Yeah,
after he stopped first.
fair enough.
But then when I want him to play and he's playing with people, or he's been playing for like 7 hours straight with these people on one game, right? Like he's like, I don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
You do it to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and join more like PCs, or at least try to. It's always one of the awkward things because like I don't even mind joining VCs. Like if people are okay with me joining a VC while I'm streaming, like that would greatly help because like I could still get
We're
my
literally
usual
just
stream done and
chilling in
still hang out.
a. We're
But
usually just chilling in a VC called streaming with a streamer
yeah,
that I play with consistently on Rivals.
yeah. So like if people are okay with me like joining like group VCs when I'm streaming, like that would definitely go a long way to help because then I could do whatever it is I'm looking for and still like hang out
Because
with people.
in my Discord, there's me, which wants to stream. There's my one friend that already streams. There's another person that streams, and another person. Yeah, pretty much my chat's filled with a bunch of friends that like streaming.
Yeah.
So
I don't
you're
remember if
welcome
I
to
give
join. I'll invite
Crisis their
you.
second Aura. I feel like I should do another one just to be safe.
I mean, here I'll invite you to my into my Discord, and if you want
Might
to
as
just
well. I'll
chill,
join just because I like hanging out with people. I feel like I should. All right. Well, I got my.
okay,
I
I have tank, but it's
nice.
not gonna be strong enough right now because I'm not gonna get the modules yet. But
I have a machine. I do have a submachine gun. I should switch that out. Damn, the submachine gun's actually not doing too bad at taking out biters either. Imagine if I actually had armor piercing. That'd probably be a good backup.
okay, can I make a rocket launcher? What's it take? Just electric. Okay, cool. I can get that pretty easily. Get missiles. Get
I'm
some
also
green circuits.
welcome
You're not
home.
supposed to be.
Thought she was gonna be heading out today. I didn't know if she was gonna be coming home. And also with this, we've been having a winter storm recently, so we didn't know if she was gonna get stuck at work.
Trust me, I know about the winter storms. I lost power for 3 days.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I lost power for 3 straight days.
Oh, that
It
sucks.
was
I'm
pretty
sorry to hear that.
No, that's fine. I'm used to it.
Doesn't mean that it doesn't suck.
Oh no, yeah, no, it definitely sucks. But when
Like,
you're used to it, you know the drill. Keep a blanket wrapped around all day.
yeah.
From when you wake up, because it's already warm, and then just chill. Played. We had to buy board games because we didn't have any board games anymore.
Right.
We bought some board games.
Near the spawn point, I'm gonna leave a modular armor that has a single tier 1 jetpack in it, so that way we can get back to the front line if something goes wrong.
Ah.
Because that's how I actually got back to my stuff, because I needed to either get landfill or do something to get...
Well, okay, here's my rough plan at some point. I will have 2 suits of armor made for myself when I get enough stuff. And one is just going to be at base, the other is going to be on me constantly. So then I can always just go back and forth and get my shit if I need to.
Especially with how
one will
dangerous
be
the
more-
biters are starting to become with that huge nest that we both died trying to take out.
One, I will probably disable the Roboport and the exoskeletons and just put stray lasers in. That's to retrieve the original armor, and then I'd switch it out and dip. But Because you only need one fusion reactor, really. I only have 2 just in case I get in trouble, which really helps, actually. I take so little damage. Most of it's getting hit by the shield that instantly is charging. My only problem with it is that there's not another energy shield that recharges faster.
Yeah.
Or there's no way to make it recharge quicker. They both recharge at the same amount.
All right,
They
now
just
we
have different
have
hit
two
points.
of the centrifuges going.
I do indeed believe that they should make it to where as long as you have an energy shield, at least the second one should charge at 24 instead of 12.
Yeah.
Because then it actually equalizes, or roughly is equal to the normal energy, the first one. But right now, Mark II's worse. Roughly worse. I believe, right? Kinda. So it has 150, which will take forever to charge up fully. And it takes more per hit point. You're charging at the same speed, though.
Yeah.
So I don't really see a point in having the Mark II.
I mean, more capacity.
Well, yeah. But
It's 3 times the capacity, and it's also the same
should
size.
either-
So
it should either charge at twice the rate, or energy use per hit point should be reduced.
Yeah.
One of the 2 things. So wait, you got your body?
oh yeah, I did. I got all of my stuff. For some reason, my logistics is disabled, so I'm gonna go back to base and see if I can figure out how to get it re-enabled. That's how I get all my like ammo and stuff.
My issue is, can I get my stuff?
I mean, I'll do what I can to help.
Ah, they're on my corpse.
I tried to.
Okay, grab some fish.
Us. How do I reactivate requests? I don't remember.
There's usually a button that says enable.
No logistics. There we go.
Nope, I'm gonna die here. Yep. Fuck!
I like you're having a ton of fun.
The fact that they're right on top of my corpse still, yeah. I had a tank on me. I could have used the tank, but it would have just killed the tank.
Yeah.
With how many spawn.
I'll come and help now that I have a full supply of stuff.
Do you have that extra jetpack?
It's go back over near the turbines. The wooden chest down there. Hope you actually find it. It's down there next to the Roboport, actually. You can... It's just the tier 1. You're gonna have to grab fuel. But it's just so that way we can get there, get everything that we dropped, and then get back to flying around.
With how much rocket fuel we have, fuel ain't hard to get.
Yeah, that's why I figured as much. But it was just supposed to be like, hey, I need this to get to my body quickly, and then I sort everything else out later.
Acceleration 20% from the rocket fuel, crazy. Tier 1s actually ain't that bad, I'm not gonna lie.
What, tier 1?
With the rocket fuel.
Where did you die?
Same location. Roughly.
I think it was over here. I swear parts of the map just look the same to me. Oh, yeah, I see your body.
You get the first body of a tank and a lot of ammo.
Yeah. Fighters here. Why are there so many coalesced on this one thing? Oh, that's why, because this nest is huge.
I can't get in, why?
Damn it, I'm sorry. What would you say you can't get in?
My body, I was like right next to it. It wouldn't let me in. It was still red.
I don't know. Oh. Yeah, to make this easier.
I have sentries in my first body, which is the one right there next to you, but like, I
No.
can't get it. But yeah, probably after we're done streaming, I'm gonna go into that in one of my VCs and then just invite people to play stuff, I guess. Because we're probably gonna play Marvel. Because I'm recently teaching 2 people how to play.
Okay.
One's just a heal bot, the other one is trying to play DPS and tank at the same time half the time.
I mean, I can do both healing and I can do tank. Those are the 2 roles that I usually cover.
Well, tanks are actually like really good in Rivals.
Yeah. To be fair, a lot of that was from Overwatch. No one wanted to play tank, so it was just a free role for me to learn.
Oh, it wasn't that no one wanted to play tank. It was that tank was so weak. Like, yeah, you could swing hammers and stuff. You could just sit there and deal damage, but you deal less than DPS. With Marvel, you actually deal roughly the same, or maybe a tiny bit more, depending on how you utilize your skills. That was always the issue with Overwatch, is that as a tank, you're supposed to be front line, very front, then it's DPS, then healers. The issue was, tank doesn't deal damage. It really only was, you take the hits. That's all Overwatch has been. That's why I always played Reinhardt, because he has a shield.
Yeah, I mean, I love playing Reinhardt.
If Overwatch is going to make it to where tanks are literally just bullet squishies, or whatever you want to call it, bullet sponges, then I'm just going to sit there with a shield. Because if I can't do anything naturally, I mean, I get it. You could swing and hit multiple people, but the only people you could really kill as a tank are like 3 DPS and all the healing. That's all. That's
Well, I have a gift for you when you get up here.
Please tell me it was my original cord. Please tell me it was my original cord.
It's all of your stuff.
Tank. Yay!
Unless I missed a body somewhere, I think you only died twice since last you picked up your body, so...
No, I have one more death.
Where?
Right next to the water? I don't... left side of the water was my, latest death. But that's just pistol ammo and stuff, usually. And the jetpack, the extra jetpack. So wait, you have all my stuff on you?
No.
Or it's the
In a
body's
chest.
just sitting there? Oh, okay.
I threw it in a chest because I didn't want you to keep trying to recover it, so... The big chest is my inventory, all the small chests are yours. But there you go.
The ammo for the stuff is just filling my inventory.
Yeah. I had to make like 3 different trips just to get all your stuff.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Least I could do.
Very kind of you.
It was better than you immediately throwing
I don't have
yourself.
anything for this tank right now. I think I'm gonna go back and make a god tank again.
Time for
Or
Pimp
just
My
wait
Tank.
for the research. Time for Pimp My Tank too.
Yeah.
How deadly can I make it? Okay, so yeah, no, it just ignores tree damage. So I'm gonna guess impact damage is reduced. Okay, a little bit of lag here. Those are pipes. Please do not
No,
hit.
you will take damage from like rocks and stuff, so it's probably just a flat reduction on how much impact.
Or they made it to where trees just have reduction. Specific item you can't get damaged from.
I don't think the game's coded in that way. I think it's all one damage type that it's resisting.
Well, this is an older engine. You could always specify what you can be damaged or whatnot. Now you
This works.
code like well, now people like it's easier to code groups of stuff. Like they did that. They did the impact, explosive, stuff like that. They did group some of the damage.
Yeah.
But within those groups is just smaller coding to say, oh, you can get damage from this, 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 and this, but then not this. Or this type of damage can be hit, but then you ignore this. Like that's how groups work. You kind of ignore or put certain things. So I'm assuming they just ignore trees.
Yeah, I don't. You'd have to actually go into the coding to see. What's that?
I'm not about to search an entire. This game is so old. I highly doubt the coding is small.
Well, the thing is, it's also very optimized, but if I remember correctly, like, I know mods are written in Lua, so the game itself might be too.
It's just one of those things where I really don't feel like dealing with trying to search for specific stuff.
Yeah. I could probably have given an afternoon enough time, but, like...
No, I'm not even gonna worry about it. We are running out of green circuit again. Why? The iron, because of research. Okay, that's fine. I'd rather get Spidertron done and then stop research and then just let the base run.
Okay.
For now. Yeah, no, we're very low on power, but we are gonna get there sooner than later.
Yep, alright.
Why'd production or pollution turn off on my map? I don't like the fact that it did that. We got a small base coming from the bottom right, and then we have a base that just expanded to the right. Left is still clear, bottom is still clear. Yeah, this base right here, and then this base. I'm gonna go deal with the right one, if you're gonna go deal with that one. So many pistols.
Yes. Pistol Museum is risen once more.
Oh, you took all my missiles.
Because I needed them.
No, it's fine. I was wondering where the fuck my missiles. And I realized that you probably took them.
Yeah, because the only thing that I kept on me was just because of the fact that I did not want to die, and I had to clear out so many biters just to see your corpse, let alone retrieve it.
Yeah, well. I need to empty my inventory. Where's those big chests that I put down? Right here. Here we go. See, I don't know why I didn't just use the big chest.
Huh?
The big chest that I put down?
Well, I had a big chest that I put my own items in, and then I had to put the
wood, coal, and iron. Right?
chest down for your stuff. I even forgot to keep taking fuel, so I kept running it. I ran out like twice and almost died.
Okay, hold on a minute.
There's both of those dealt with. Everything okay? Well, just more biter killing. base being established up north. Go see if I can intercept that. Finally titled one of these Factorio streams correctly. I said there was going to be Biter wiping out, and there was Biter wiping out, so... Took me long enough. Kind of sucks that a lot of the bases we're starting to run into have had a lot of time to expand. Now there are these massive brick walls that we kind of have to chip through.
Well, yeah, they're gonna expand and become better and better.
And welcome back.
Okay, I have emptied my inventory enough.
Good. Gotten to the point where even the rockets aren't really doing enough to take down these things down.
Oh, it's not that, because we have no iron, we have no rockets. Roughly, no rockets. Why no rockets? What are we missing? We have iron, we have sulfur, we have explosives. Why aren't rockets being created?
It could be that they're just slow. It is a very slow recipe for as much as we use. For every, like, 10 we end up firing, we're making, like, 1.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I had to mute for a minute and just...
It's okay.
Someone...
I figured something came up, so just kept going.
Almost there to Spidertron.
Yep.
Now time to make him a fusion reactor, but we don't have blue circuits, do we? No, we do not. We have a lot of speed modules. Oh my god, at least we won't be making those anymore. I only have up to tier 2. I thought I had tier 3. Or was I just me? I was handcrafting tier 3, I think. Yeah, I was handcrafting tier 3. We have tier 3. Those modules, and I don't think we have tier 2.
Yeah, how you feeling? Hi, SK. Hi, CJ. Hey, welcome in, Than.
Hello.
Haven't seen you in a while. How you been doing? I'm doing okay today.
As soon as that Spidertron's finished, we'll start restocking on iron and stuff. Steel is getting low? Why is steel getting low?
I don't know. Week of flu than school. Ah, I see. Well, hey, I would think even you would agree that school is better than having the flu.
Power. That's why we're low on steel, because of power.
Yeah. Now Overwatch, yeah. Did you hear that they're re-adding loot boxes to Overwatch?
Yeah, but 90% of them are going to be in the Battle Pass, which means you have to buy the Battle Pass anyway, so why bother?
I mean, I don't... They said something about weekly quests. I thought that was going to be a majority of it.
Oh no, they even showcased it. So there will be 3 free loot boxes in the Battle Pass to the 10 that's in the Battle Pass.
Yeah, that checks out. That sounds about average.
So again, it's just pay for everything. It's Blizzard 101. Money, money,
we're
money.
expecting Blizzard to change their ways when they won't. Come on, we're not new here.
If you're going to copy off of Apex and then re-put stuff in because Marvel's doing it better than you did, why bother?
Because money.
Now it's just Overwatch 1 again because they didn't even do the campaign like they promised. They didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So why did they
They just
got rid of Overwatch 1 so they could try
10
and
years?
monetize it further.
Or
Like,
not
everyone
even 10
knows
years.
this.
5 years just so they can make
Yeah,
another
exactly.
game for no reason.
It entirely hinged on them. They made Overwatch 1 so they could try and or made Overwatch 2 just so that way they could monetize the Overwatch 1 harder. That's the only reason that game exists.
They also said that Overwatch 2 actually was most of their fucking budget, too.
Yeah.
Which means that they just wasted their own money.
Exactly. That's the problem
Why
everyone has with Overwatch
bother?
2, is it's terrible, no one asked for it, and yet, like, it's what we're stuck with.
And Overwatch was great.
Yeah, it was. No,
And then they
okay.
started nerfing Mercy to the
OG
ground.
Overwatch
Then
was the
Reaper,
best.
then
Like,
dude, they nerfed half the characters to the ground, and then they made Overwatch 2, and then they started nerfing characters again, and they don't realize that that's what's killing their game.
I mean, there's many things killing Overwatch, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, I mean, the loot boxes were great. I love gambling, but, like, we didn't need... Loot boxes wasn't, like, the big thing. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I love them.
Yeah.
But the fact that they made it to where Mercy can only res one person, but your whole storyline is the fact that she can revive people and, like, do the most insane surgeries. Mind you, they made her act like she's only basic doctor. So you literally just took away her story pretty much, or part of it.
You say
And
that
then
like
you
the
got-
news stories are any better. Have you seen the whole Kiriko drama?
Kiriko's alright.
Okay, so you haven't seen the drama.
Probably not.
There are 4 conflicting, like, official lore documents on what age she's supposed to be. Like, there's one that says she's
20?
about... Huh?
So? Isn't she like 20?
One of them says she's supposed to be. Another one puts her around 40, around the same age as Genji and
No, she's not 40 because if she's supposed to be the same age as Genji, that's not true because Genji and Hanzo were adults when they met. She even states it in game, so that's already a lie.
But there is an official lore document that states that they were all kids and trained together. Like, there's an official thing from Blizzard.
Hanzo helped her mom from attackers when he was already like 20s.
Exactly. So do you see the problem here? There's an official thing that says that Genji and Hanzo were adults when Kiri was a child. There's one that says that they were all children together and that they trained together. Like,
To be honest, at this point, Blizzard just should be dead.
Blizzard has quite literally fucked up every single game they've been involved in for like the past 10 years.
Because Activision tried to help them by becoming Blizzard Activision. Or Activision Blizzard, or whatever.
I mean, everyone should know that anything Activision is involved in is just gonna get worse.
Now, COD was alright until it wasn't.
Capcom superior. Capcom has their moments.
Every game has their moments, but like Blizzard and Activision recently have been like top tier.
Top tier trash. But yeah,
Hey, we can't forget about EA.
well, EA is still the #1 worst company in America, so.
And yet they still make all the sports, and everybody still buys all the sports.
Because they have exclusivity deals. People
Yeah.
buy sports games for whatever reason possess them.
I don't get it, man.
I never understood the whole appeal of sports games.
Like crazy. You want to play sports? Walk outside. Go to a playground. And play some basketball.
But then where would the gambling be? Because you have to have gambling in your sports. Come on. Have you seen those ads that they started pushing for,
Hey,
what
man.
was it? I don't even remember what the fuck the service was called.
Get physical.
DraftKings?
Become a player.
Yeah, where is the gambling supposed to be?
People don't try enough to become athletes, but then complain that they tried to become an athlete. Like,
Yeah. I mean, my knees had been terrible since I've been a child. There was absolutely no way I was becoming an athlete.
I had someone say that they tried so hard to become an athlete, yet they also always decided to jump down a 20-flight stair and landed every time, and then eventually broke his foot and tore his ACL.
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to try and become an athlete and then do stupid shit like that?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm actually very happy that I never got into sports.
I don't really get the point on sports. Like, if you want a bunch of sweaty men, just be gay. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong, but I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
This is what you would deal with if you're in my VC constantly, by the way.
Yeah.
No chill, great clips, man.
Just completely
Great
unhinged.
content. Oh yeah, no. Everybody in my Discord is straight unhinged.
Wait, this CJ's VC? No, this is my VC. It's my stream VC.
For now. And then when we're done streaming, he'll come back and be in my VC.
Yeah, most likely. Hey, since we'll actually be in a VC after stream, that means you can actually remind me to adjust the jetpack settings.
But what science are we low on right now? Yellow. Okay, that's blue. Okay.
So isn't it just gonna be blue again?
So we're making enough blue now. We're making enough black. We're making enough purple. But because we're making blue, we're not making yellow.
Okay.
We need to import more iron to a separate location.
Yeah.
Because like we need iron strictly to make circuits. If I get rid of the iron in the circuits, we will have iron for days.
Like comp gain on new season. Congratulations, Stan.
But it's whatever. Figure that out later.
Yeah.
Figure that out when we're in the stage of trying to make a certain amount of science per minute, just so we can get into space when you buy Space Age.
Yep. Optimization, hooray!
Why do we have? What the f is this?
What?
4 electric drills with 4 electric furnaces into 1 copper output? Why?
Because of the fact that, okay, at that point, what I needed was a lot of copper, and there was nowhere for me to get copper anywhere in our base because it was all being used up for circuits. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to set down this little manual thing that's going to make copper for me so I don't have to worry about it. And I just never cleaned it up because why the fuck do I need to clean it up? This is being fed properly still.
I was like, why?
It was just for personal grabbing and going.
You know what? That's so funny.
What?
Still not low on copper.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I never cleaned up the personal setup, because we don't need to worry about it.
Like, 1 full thing or 2 full things of copper we were melting. We need 1 more iron. We need more iron is what we need. Well, you gotta fix up this train.
No, and I have a plan for that. I'll show you my grand plan here.
Insert in time.
Not even that. There. I have to redo the
2
belts.
trains.
Yep. I'm gonna have 2 trains and just load them both.
Okay.
So, take this. It's yeah. So this, with a little.
Are you gonna have them on the same track or?
Plan. No, not same track. I'm gonna
You
do
have to go lot
a
more
second
quickly
track.
with that one.
Yeah. So, and then the wiring here, but that should be fine.
Oh, it's not even that. It's also how far away it is. Do we have train speed upgrades? No. Of course we don't. Okay, so if I do... Not the fucking cart. Got that. To that. Didn't you say you needed multiple loaders to output?
Um, I mean, you do loaders if you want.
But look at that flow. It's gonna empty faster now. That's kind of what I was talking about, the empty speeds.
Whatever.
The
You
only
should probably
problem is
just
you
do a
might have
loader on
to
the other thing
do the
aside then as well.
conveyor better. Hold on. Might be better if we just output one side
What do you mean?
to do this proper or better. To optimize the conveyor belts better.
I mean, what we can do is... Don't even have to change anything. Hold on, let me get rid of these.
But no, my thing is, why don't we do 4 conveyor belts, 2 per thing, and then put 2 splitters for each one, leading into one line, leading into this. Should optimize it perfect.
I think this is going to be fun. You know, you just need to get loaders now on the other side. I think this'll just sort itself out. I was just
Hello,
doing...
move please. Thank you.
Huh?
Jetpack's bugging out. No, my character didn't want to move.
Now I'm going to need to
If we
figure
test
out...
out if flying, you can die from the train.
Now I need to figure out how to load this into... 2, I guess...
Well, I don't have loaders. Hope you do.
I don't.
I will be right back.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get this sorted out so that way we can just loader
So
this.
I need 4?
You need 2. I can do this with 2.
Well, no. Let's just do 4, because that means we have max output to little input, which is bad for little input, but...
Okay. I mean, we can
I'll
easily throw a
optimize
second loader onto the other ones.
Because the faster the train inputs and outputs, the more iron we have constantly being made.
Yeah. I mean, I can readjust it so that way it can support 4 loaders. Oh, I almost walked in the train. Alright.
Okay, I think my brother's doing something that almost crashed it.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so now I'm just waiting for loaders here. And it's ready to go. Need help making them, or are you getting all of them
I'm
good?
good. I'm just crafting them. It's gonna take a hot minute because I didn't have enough wire or red circuits, and we don't have any. We have wire being made, but not red circuits.
Yeah.
So we're out of iron.
Yeah, I can set it up so that way the both sides use 2 loaders to load and unload.
Yeah, I don't know what because when you did the steel, you were having problems. You built it weird, and you said that you couldn't do this correctly.
I don't remember what I did with steel. I think it was because I was trying to have splitter. Yeah,
No,
I see
you were trying to have a storage unit, didn't you? But then you still put way too many.
So here's the thing with there's a lot more miners on the steel. So
I know I know why you couldn't do it.
Why?
Okay, so when you're taking out, you were taking out of the train, but you couldn't put it into the storage instantly.
Oh, right. So we needed more
Yeah.
splitters.
That's why that's fine.
1 second. I gotta Nanobot real quick.
Man, those pesky bugs, man. You know.
Yep. You know it. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. But yeah. Alright, so this should sort it out. We need one on the top one, though. Otherwise, it's going to stay here. So.
I'm still making. I'm making red circuits now. That's going to take me a hot minute.
But yeah, I remember what was going on. The problem I was having on lower down one, or the steel one, was the fact that we were trying to buffer it.
We're going to want to do the same thing with this iron, then. So it outputs faster.
I don't think that's necessary.
I think it's extremely necessary. The whole base runs on all of the iron.
But let's buffer it further up then, so that way I don't have to make 8 fucking loaders.
You don't need to. You only have to make.
Because what we could do here is
one line per cart.
So let me go over here and start blueprinting to show you what I'm thinking.
You could automate the loaders. Not hard anymore.
What I'm thinking
Did I automate red
is...
belts? I think I automated red belts, right? Because I can easily make these fast loaders. Oh.
So what I'm thinking is like loader, and then one coming from the bottom. And then a 2x2 box, which I think I have one. I need to move. Oh. This isn't where this is going to permanently reside. This is just me trying to do stuff to show
Yeah,
off
okay,
what's going on.
so if we can maximize the iron and I can get just enough circuits being made to the point where we don't need iron and we're not low on anything, I could automate fast loaders.
Okay, so
No
this is what I would be thinking, replacing where the splitter currently is with the two loaders on the right there.
Hold up. Coming. Yoink. Zoom. What up?
Over here.
Uh.
So it would be buffer chest there, two loaders feeding the two ways the iron ore can go, and then just the loaders loading everything in.
Well, yeah.
I would reduce the amount of loaders I have to make and make my life easy. So you can start working on that if you want to.
You're still making the same amount. There's 5 there. There's 5 going to be down here either way.
And it's whatever. It works better, in my opinion.
It does work. But better, that's an iffy statement. Yeah, now let me do what I need to do here.
So it's fine. Need in.
Did you already join my server?
No, I haven't tabbed out of the game.
Oh, because I was gonna
right, I did
and
be on
stuff.
that bot, but that's the only thing I've tabbed out for so far.
Well, no, I was gonna do rolls and stuff while I'm just chilling, waiting.
Okay, well, I'll do that real quick. Then give me a second.
You're gonna have only access to limited stuff, and then I can just
go.
Like, friend, this. There you go. Should have access to 90% of what I have.
Cool. Also, we're almost at the time to end, by the way.
I don't know if you want me to finish this or if we just quit.
I mean, you can do what you can for it, but if you like get hit roadblock, don't worry about it, and we'll finish it later.
Well, it's not about roadblock. It's just I still need to make 50 circuits from 40 that I already made.
Yeah.
That already took 2 minutes. So it's taking me forever.
Right. This can technically be an inserter for the time being, and then I'll fix it to be a loader later. Okay, there we go.
Huh, interesting.
Oh.
So what you're telling me is I can just make an absolute battering ram at base and then just infinitely do range. Interesting. Interesting.
Well, that side's ready to go. How's this side looking? Still waiting?
Still, yeah.
Alright, if you're just waiting, then I think we might have to end out.
I remember what I was doing when we joined back.
Alright.
It's only next week.
Yeah. I mean, I thought we were gonna try and find something else to play though next week.
We could try Delta Force, but again, if you don't like Delta Force, there's just a good chance we'll come back to this.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess we'll give it a shot, like on one of the off days off stream, just to make sure I enjoy it before I commit to a stream of it.
Well, you have my Discord. Just feel free to join the streaming channel whenever. That's usually where we're chilling.
I will. All right. Well, I think that's gonna be it for me though, and I'm going to head out.
Okay.
Right.
Well then, real quick save, and I'll leave first so it doesn't crash first.
Yep. There we go.
Okay, cool. Saved, quit.
Yep. 31 hours, 31 and a half hours. Damn. All right.
That's not bad.
Alright. Well, that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna end up being here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thank you for coming. You guys have a good rest of your day.